Hello everyone, and welcome to our Human Development course. That's PSY 127. We're here in the spring 2017 semester. My name is Dr. Eileen McCabe-Malcher, and I am honored to be your guide and instructor throughout this course. I've created this short video just to help orient you to the course, briefly review some of the expectations, and provide you with some of the tools that you need here in our Blackboard platform. I want you to be successful in this class. I've been teaching here at Del Tech for approximately 15 years, and I love working with students. So if you have any questions or concerns after carefully reading the syllabus and the classroom calendar, please feel free to reach out to me via email. I am definitely here to help you, again, to be successful in our course here. So the very first thing that you want to do when you come to our course homepage is navigate to the Getting Started button by clicking on the Getting Started icon. And you'll see here an invitation to invite me as well as the rest of our class members to a live conference call that's going to be taking place on Wednesday, January the 11th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So during this call, I'm available to help orient you to the class, answer any questions that you may have related to our course or our coursework. So your attendance on this call is not required, but your participation is strongly encouraged. So I understand that therefore, many of you have other work obligations or family obligations and may not be able to attend this call. So if you can't, you absolutely will not miss anything. Everything that you need in order to successfully complete the course on your own is right here for you. But I just like to provide just a live, synchronous opportunity where we can all interact with each other. So this semester it's going to be held again on Wednesday, January the 11th from 10 a.m. until 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're not able to make the call and if you have any questions, please feel free to send me an email with your questions. I'm happy to provide you with some answers. So the next thing that you want to do is you want to navigate to the syllabus and the schedule icon here. And here you'll find our course syllabus. I strongly recommend that you download and print out the course syllabus. It has all the objectives that we need to be meeting for our class here. I also recommend highly that you download this weekly course schedule. This is going to be exactly what you need in order to be able to stay on track each week with all of our assignments. So it's just loading and it should come up shortly here. So here in this course calendar, you will find outlined week by week all of the chapters, all of your assignments. So it tells you the date in which your discussion board assignments are due. All discussion board assignments, unless previously noted, are due by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which gives you ample opportunity to get them done during the day. Also here on our classroom calendar, you'll see the dates of the tests, as well as the dates for the final paper or the YouTube video here for our class. So I highly recommend that you print out this schedule and post it someplace where you can see it and refer to it. One of the most important tips for success that I can offer you is to treat this class the same way that you would an in-person class that you may be taking online or on the ground rather in a brick and mortar building, by blocking off or dedicating 3 hours every week, at least 3 hours, where you can be sitting down, working on the assignments, reading the chapters, participating in the discussion boards. I find that really everybody that takes this class is successful with one exception, and that exception is students that simply are not blocking off or dedicating the time to do the work in the course. So again, this classroom calendar right here is an excellent tool that will help keep you organized and on track. So the next document that you want to review is our course documents page here. So I recommend again that you click on that and download it. And this document right here has all of our course requirements, all of the evaluation criteria, basically all of the assignments that you need to complete in order to pass the course. So as you can see here, we have 3 tests, which are worth 20% of your grade for a total of 60% course weight here. You also have an assignment that consists of either a YouTube presentation or a final paper. You have the freedom to choose whether or not you'd like to do a presentation or a paper, and that is worth 25% of your grade. The remainder of your grade consists of discussion board participation. So that discussion board participation is worth 15% of your final grade. So detailed here in this course requirements document is a very thorough description of all of the assignments. All of our exams are now available under learning materials in Blackboard. So all of the exams are essay exams. They consist of 3 essay questions that are based on readings in the textbook. So each of your essay answers should consist of 1 full page, a single spaced response, and remembering that it has a 500-word minimum. It should be in a 12-point Arial font. So again, we have those 3 exams, and they are available to you right now under learning materials in case you wanted to work ahead or get started early. So the next thing that I recommend that you do is navigate or click on learning materials here in the Blackboard platform. And here you will see organized week by week all of your discussion board post assignments. So I've provided you with some videos, articles, or a combination of both just to help enhance your learning, things that we're talking about in the textbooks. So what you want to do is you want to navigate to these videos or these outside articles and then just simply respond to these discussion board questions in the discussion board. Also embedded within this learning materials section are your exams, which I referenced earlier. So you want to make sure that you email your exam to me either on the due date listed here or prior to the due date. And again, my email here very clearly listed, amccabe3@dtcc.edu. So these learning materials, it's a great resource. Everything is right here at your fingertips, organized by date. The next thing that I encourage you to familiarize yourself with is our class discussion board, which again can be found over on the left-hand side of our Blackboard platform just by clicking on the class discussion board. So as you can see here, it has weeks 1 through weeks 15 in the course. All of the different questions that were posed under the learning materials are here again for your convenience. So I know that most of you are probably familiar with the discussion board format. If you're not, we do have Blackboard help available, Blackboard support, which I encourage you to utilize if you're having any technical problems with our course. And if you need help with Blackboard for 24/7 Blackboard support, you can call this number right here. It's 1-855-DTCC-HELP or 1-855-382-2435, or you can email blackboard@dtcc.edu. I also recommend that you send me an email as well, just to let me know if you're having any kind of technical problems, and if needed, I can help advocate on your behalf with tech support. But you definitely need to be reaching out to them and letting them know yourself if you're having a technical problem first. So that completes our brief online orientation to our human development class. I look forward to working with you this semester, and I hope you have a wonderful day.